What up, people? It is NBA Winners Today. Back once again, March 19th. Pratty Sandhu, Paulie Fraser back in the house. Paul getting his groove on. And we got some picks up our sleeve, Paul. You know, busy day in the NBA
Not mine.
schedule. No, okay. I'll take the baton on that one. Let's see. We got a busy schedule. Wednesday in the NBA. March
Awesome.
Madness right around the corner.
And
And
March 18th. Didn't it start on?
it starts
Didn't it
tomorrow.
start yesterday? Oh, okay.
Oh, well, the playing game started. The playing game started to get in. I think it's like 68 teams down to 64. So, yeah,
Okay, so
it's that time of the year, man. It's
official
that busy time.
the official madness doesn't start until tomorrow. Then
Yeah, exactly. And they don't get eliminated.
this was just the insanity before the madness.
This was the pre-madness. But yeah, this is an exciting time of the year. Getting close to the NBA playoffs. We got the Masters around the corner, and hockey playoffs will be coming up before you know it as well. But before we do all that, I got some picks I wanted to share, and I'm going to kick it off with the Dallas Mavericks visiting the Indiana Pacers. Dallas obviously is beat up to shit. They, they're like a walking infirmary. Indiana's been missing their star point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, the last few games. I think he should be back. I still think this Dallas Mavericks team has some heart and some fight. I think they can keep it within 11. So I'm grabbing the 11 points, and I'm taking the Mavericks, beat up, mash unit, against the Pacers. I think the Pacers were on the road for a few games, so they'll be back home first time. And I think Dallas just is going to scrap. They got some formidable players still. PJ Washington, he's still playing, and I even heard rumors that Anthony Davis will be coming back for them. So I'm hopping on the Mavericks and taking them plus 11 for the first selection of NBA Winners Today. Moving along, I'm going to, let's just say this is a tank bowl. It is the second worst team in the NBA facing the worst team in the NBA. The Washington Wizards against the Utah Jazz. So let's just say the winner of this game is going to be the loser, because the winner of this game will drop out of the first place in the NBA draft lotteries. So if you win this game, you lose. If you lose this game, you win. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's one of these heads I win, tails you lose sort of thing, eh?
Exactly. I mean, Washington's been the better team lately. I think they've won 6 out of 10, believe it or not. They only have, I think, 12 wins on the year, so they've won half their games in the last 10. Having said that, I am going to take the Jazz here, minus the 2.5. I mean, I just think at home they'll back their way into a win. The Wizards, well, they're the Wizards. I think they're probably going to get that top NBA draft lottery pinball spot. So, not a glamorous game, man. This is as ugly as it gets. But as you know, I like these ugly games. It's just sometimes you find the value, and I see Utah.
There have been times where some of these games where you think are a snooze fest are actually some of the most, fun basketball games you're gonna watch. You think, I'm only gonna flip in to check the score. Next thing you know, you've watched the entire game and you kind of been sitting on the edge of your seat going, damn, this was a better game than I thought. Yeah, it's a battle of the losers who, like you said, in this one, the winner kind of loses more than what the loser loses.
Yeah.
So it's
exactly. So I
think the winner can always lose the next couple of games and make up for it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't honestly after this game, I don't see either team winning a game after this, but what do we know, right? Okay, I got my third pick for the day here on March 19th, NBA winners today. We'd love it if you guys would please like and subscribe. I'm moving along to the Memphis Grizzlies without Ja Morant facing Portland Trailblazers. Portland, believe it or not, are not tanking. They've been pretty competitive. Like,
Okay.
they've been covering a lot of spreads and whatnot. And I'm going to take them here. The 5 points as well. I'll take the 5. I think this will go down to the wire. Portland could win it outright. But if Memphis does win it, I think it'll be, 3 or 4 points. Memphis coming off a big win in their last game. Portland, well, they've been okay. They've just been a little overmatched. I think this game, they get back into the groove, like Paul's in his groove. And give me Portland plus the 5. And that pretty much wraps up today's schedule. I was looking at a few other games, Paul.
Yeah.
I think OKC is going to be without a couple of their star players. Against.
I know we were talking last time, and on your official bets on the last NBA winners today, you went 1 and 2 on your official bets. Yet your leans, you went 2 and 0.
Oh, that's my life story, Paul. The leans always. Even Jer said that to me before, right? He said that. He goes, yeah, it's like your leans, they tend to win more than your actual picks, which aren't bad. But I mean, I was kind of looking at the Spurs plus the 9 as well.
Yeah. Well, I look at it this way. Officially, because you did mention them on the show. So officially, under my terms, you are 3 and 2 for that day. So.
Right.
Because
appreciate that, Paul.
even though you didn't bet on them, you did choose them, so you're 3 and 2 that day.
I endorsed them. I just couldn't put my money on them exactly, just because these friggin' injuries and tanking and this modern NBA. I'm not a big fan of it, as you know. So we try to make the best of it and try to get some winners out to the people. So let's try to go 2 and 1, 3 and 0 today, Paul.
And what were your other leans? What were the other leans you were going for?
Other leans were the Knicks. Oh no, sorry, not Knicks. Spurs plus 9 at home, and Phoenix minus 5.5 at home as well. So those are the 2 leans. I might still have some action on them, but I'm just not going to make them official plays, just because injuries and all that good stuff that we just love about the modern NBA, Paul. Yeah, so that pretty much wraps it up for today's show. Paul and I are going to catch you guys next time. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you on the next one.
Hang loose. Peace out.